We have business shifting from Mombasa to Bagamoyo. Where does that leave us? Currently also, Tanzania is extending their railway into Central Africa. So meaning the business we've been picking from Rwanda, from Congo, from Central Republic, we are also going to lose out on that. When we look at our neighbor Uganda, they are also completing their oil refinery, which again, and they've already developed their oil fields. Again also, they have also signed up for a pipeline to carry the refined fuel through Uganda into Tanzania and out into the international market. Where does that leave Kenya? So therefore, we call upon our leadership to take responsibility and look into this situation and urgently resolve it. Thank you very much.
Boniface Gashoka is my name, a member of the Nakuru business community representing the liquor industry. With the continuing tension in this country on demonstration and the hard stance that the politicians have decided to take, every day we are losing 2.7 billion when we have demonstrations. We have already, as an industry, that is the hotel and the tourism, issued notice to our employees, in which case we are going to relieve all the casuals because the environment is not operative. The other thing that is so challenging, this uncertainty that we are experiencing every day when there is Maandamano or Maandamano has been planned, is inhibiting investment, is inhibiting growth, and is going to affect this country in a very great way. We are calling for a sober conversation, interaction, leadership in terms of addressing it. We are actually putting the ball on the two major leaders. That is the president and the opposition leader. Just note, our future belongs on your hand. The other thing, the challenge that we've had with the dollar, it is becoming very expensive and very uncompetitive for us to engage in importation business. Actually, we're headed for a halt, and that has its own serious ramification. For the tourism industry, we're experiencing a huge cancellation of bookings that we have never experienced in this country. And note, we are in the month of Ramadan, and we are headed for Easter. This is the only time in this first quarter that we can regain or get something from the hotel industry. So this is completely affecting us. Also aviation, we have to increase security for our businesses. Our travel agencies, right now, they are completely affected. So we are calling for a sober way of approach to this crisis that we have as a country. We are calling on the president and the opposition leader to kindly listen to the cry of the business people. Because where we are operating and where we are headed, the uncertainty, in fact, there is nothing that is disrupting our business as asking ourselves every day when there is Maandamano, where are we headed as a country? What am I supposed to do as a business person? We have seen examples of, yesterday we had a supermarket, the day before we had a supermarket that was stolen. We've seen clubs that have been vandalized, and that's why we are asking. We have put all security and all measures to ensure that we secure our properties. But my question is one, when you're approached by more than 300 youths, which security can you put to counter it? So we are crying, we're also calling on the religious leaders, the ambassadors of peace of this country. Why are you silent when the business and the economy is being destroyed? Thank you so much. Tuweke Kiswahili.
Okay.
Kiswahili. Imetosha hivyo. Sawa. So any question, we're going to take one.
Yes. You're talking about cancellation of bookings. So generally, Nakuru County is a tourism hub. Maybe can you quantify in general how much maybe has been lost when it comes to tourism?
We have not yet come up.
How much effect has been, how much damage?
We're still putting up figures and the effect, the cost of demonstrations. But for the time being, as a national body, that is the business community, we have come up with a figure of 2.7 billion worth of business is what you're losing every day when we have demonstrations. Yeah, in the country, yes. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
My name is Peris Mbudia, Chair Lady of Kenya Association of Manufacturers, South Rift Chapter. And while Kenya Association of Manufacturers acknowledges that citizens have their freedom to peacefully express themselves, it is critical that this should be done without interruption of business operations while safeguarding every Kenyan. Coming at a time when the country is facing hard economic times, these disruptions amplify negative impact on business operations. In addition, this will adversely affect job creation at a time when our industries are grappling with increased cost of doing business. This will ultimately affect citizens, their income, and initiatives to build our economy that is hurting so badly at a time like this. So we call upon our leaders, we call upon the citizens to uphold the rule of law and also to give us an enabling environment for us to be able to continue thriving in business and carrying out business which affects each one of us. Thank you.